Now, let's tackle the question that launched this industry, right? Is vaping actually safer than traditional smoking? The mainstream public health consensus, particularly from groups like the UK's NHS, is that for established adult smokers who switch completely, it is substantially less harmful. Now, why? Because you eliminate the combustion, the fire, which produces the vast majority of carcinogens, tars, and carbon monoxide. This is their core argument. But here's what's new. There was a longitudinal research that showed popcorn lung. Vapes often contain this thing called diacetyl, right? Which is linked to the lung disease bronchitis obliterans, popcorn lung. Now, while some regulated markets like the UK have banned it, US research has shown its presence sometimes at levels found in cigarette smoke. So inhaling these flavor chemicals is an entirely new risk factor. There's also cardiovascular risk. Newer longitudinal studies like the one from Johns Hopkins Medicine, right, the gold standard baby, found that exclusive e-cigarette use was significantly linked to new cases of COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and possibly high blood pressure, even in the short term. While the effects are stronger for traditional cigarettes, they are not zero risk. The diacetyl deception, right? Diacetyl, that chemical linked to popcorn lung, it's actually found in cigarettes too. But the media only freaked out when it was found in vapes. So the danger was there all along, but we only noticed it when the packaging was too colorful. The bottom line is simple. Less harmful is a sales pitch, not a safety guarantee. If you are a non-smoker, you are not reducing harm. You are introducing it. You are accepting risks that smokers spent decades trying to eliminate. This isn't a health food. It's the lesser of two very, very bad evils. Now let's talk about the brain and the terrifying trend of addiction hardening. First, the standard issue, right? Nicotine is ranked as more addictive than cocaine. It harms the developing prefrontal cortex, which controls decision making. Kids, you're already really bad at this. Put down your vape. I don't need my chew. Studies link adolescent nicotine use with increased risks of ADHD-like symptoms. Now, the new data is even worse, right? I mean, this stuff is scary. A study published in JAMA Network Open shows that while overall teen vaping rates have declined since 2019, the kids who do continue to vape are showing signs of worsening addiction. The share of teen vapors who puff every day nearly doubled between 2020 and 2024, from 15% to almost 29%. The percentage of daily vapors who tried to quit but failed also doubled, right? Rising from 28% to 53% in the same period. This is the definition of addiction hardening. The industry is evolving with high concentration nicotine salt devices designed to be less harsh but more addictive. I mean, let's be real. You see a teen vaping within 5 minutes of waking up. That's not a casual habit. That's a chemical hostage situation. They're literally addicted even before they can even decide what fruity lie they're going to inhale today.